Hey everybody, it's Blast338 coming at you live this beautiful Monday evening for D&D 5e live with Mr. Faust. How you doing, Mr. Faust?
Doing fantastic tonight, Blast. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty well, man. I'm not on call this week. I was on call last week. Didn't get a single thing throughout the entire week. Even over the weekend, it was quiet. That is absolutely fantastic.
Nice, man.
Oh, yeah. So, let me, pardon me, I'm still getting things set up here. And then hanging out with us tonight, we also have Elric Kokart, aka Typort. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great, man. Can't wait to get back in here.
Yeah, you guys are getting some treasure, and gonna be a lot of role-playing tonight.
You're prepared for us to just blatantly jump Strahd, right?
If that's what you want to do, I'm not going to stop you. I do warn you that I am a little ways out from starting our next campaign. So you're gonna have to roll new characters probably. Although I don't know, you might be able to take them. You guys have really surprised me.
Right.
Oh, I think we could definitely take him. People usually fight Strahd at level 10.
Okay, I didn't realize he was such a low.
Oh, well, I mean, he'll kill you at level 10, but at level 12, you probably will take him moderately easily.
Oh,
Yeah.
so- okay, everybody did level up from last week, right?
Yeah. We should be 16 now.
All right, and of course, last but not least, we have Flawless Cowboy. How you doing, Cowboy?
Hello! I'm doing alright.
I don't know where Pooper is.
Well, Pooper's going to Pooper.
Yeah, everybody poopers.
Everybody's got a butthole.
That is true. Oh, yeah.
Well, I know school started back up. Is he taking an afternoon nap because he's so tired?
He actually doesn't start till Wednesday.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, we start next Thursday at my school. I'm like working a lot more than usual trying to get all the kids set up.
Okay.
Yeah, my kids go back on Friday.
Ooh. Lucky then I got till next Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Arrow, she starts actually on Tuesday. It's only a half day. It's freshman orientation. She's a freshman in high school.
Right on.
Yeah, they're getting old, dude.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, so are we.
Yeah, tell that to my knees.
Same.
Alright, let me shoot Little Pooper a text here real quick. He's probably literally directly above me. He was all excited about it tonight too. That was funny. I got home, the first thing he said to me when I walked through the door was D&D. I'm like, okay.
Oh, yeah.
And then it was D and pass out.
Yeah, it's probably exactly what happened.
Got all
That's
tuckered
all
out.
He was up this morning with me, so he's like, I'm practicing getting up early.
Oh,
So
that
did
probably
Arrow.
didn't abroad.
She was up at like 4 o'clock this morning. Because that's what time she gets up for school so she can get ready. You know, teenagers, they gotta wear their 6 pounds of makeup.
Oh, yeah.
Thank God. I love being a boy. Get up 10 minutes before you gotta leave, brush your hair, put on some deodorant, brush your teeth, out the door you go.
Oh, yeah. I have a 5-in-1 that's pretty much like an accurate detergent in the bottle and does pretty much everything.
Yeah, even polishes the car, you know?
Yeah! The motor oil.
Alrighty, so last week you guys had some fun. You defeated a bunch of stuff. You finished off, well, you made the Lich Retreat. You finished off both of the zombie, or the skeleton lords. And then you took a long rest, went the other direction, and ran into basically the same archers and polemen and soldiers and stuff like that. However, they were standing at attention in a path,
Mm-hmm.
and which was very odd. And you were then escorted to a room in the castle where you met Strahd, who said, "Hey, you guys are doing a great job. However, what you're doing is a drop in the bucket compared to what you could be doing. Nobody is currently harnessing the power of the dragons. Why don't you try getting them on your side to fight, this evil that's coming? It's within everybody's interest to work together on this. And as a good show of faith, you can each pick an item from my treasure trove." So does everybody want to say what they picked? Oh, and
Sure.
Cowboy, yeah, that ring that you were talking about.
Ring of Arcane Ages.
Yes.
Yeah, that's kind of a minor ring. Maybe you should give him a second item.
Hey, let's just take what we can get, right? Thank you, dude.
But yeah, no, so Elric picks up a, I guess he would just pick up a hilt that becomes the Sunblade when he says the command word or whatever. Let me read what it says.
Yeah,
A longsword hilt, use a bonus action to spring existence. Yeah, it doesn't say like a command word, it just says bonus action. So yeah, I just activate it. There's a button, we'll say.
Yeah, you see it. It's actually the place of honor in the treasure room. And you can almost hear it call your name. Well, actually, worshiping Paylor and being a high enough level cleric, you would know what the Sunblade is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I worship Paylor. I just got through with Asmodeus, and yeah, I feel like the Sunblade would definitely be a type of weapon I would know about and want. And if I see the hilt there, I'm gonna be like, "Ooh, hey, that's mine, dibs."
And Felix, you are looking around the room, and you see lots of neat little doodads and things. However, there's a suit of armor that catches your eye. It's on a rack. It's a little dusty, but as you walk over and brush the dust off of it, you see it's pure black, almost to the point where it's purple.
Oh, wow.
And as you brush your hand over it, you can feel the surfaces. I don't want to say sharp, but it's almost uncomfortable to touch.
Oh, wow. Okay, she will take that for herself.
Okay, yeah, it's +2 to your AC, +2 to the AC, so heavy armor +2, and you have advantage on escaping and resisting grapple.
Yep.
Okay,
So,
spiky armor.
yeah, it's not really spiky. It's more like
Prickly?
Think of it like the skin of a kiwi or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it just has that really ew feel to it.
Yeah.
Now the inside is beautifully padded. It fits. As you put it on, the pieces almost stretch and move and mold to your body. And it is extremely comfortable.
Very cool.
But if you kind of run your hand over top of it, it's kind of got that almost like an ick factor. And you're also resistant to poison. Is it resistant?
Resistant.
Yeah. Do you want to tell the people what your ring does?
The Ring of Arcane Ages?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so the Ring of Arcane Ages. So pretty much like if I use Shield, I can activate the Ring of Arcane Ages as a free action. It kind of just like spices up my shield, which if the attacker is within 10 feet of me, they need to succeed a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or take an extra D8 of thunder damage. It's just like thematically thunder for my Thunder Wizard.
Okay.
And they get pushed back 10 feet.
That as well. 10 feet away from you. A successful save deals half damage and the attacker isn't pushed away.
And it's got
It
3
holds-
charges.
Yeah, and every day it gets a D3 charge at dawn.
Alrighty.
What did Cooper get?
I don't know. He never told me what he wanted.
Oh, he gets nothing then.
He gets a portable
I
hole.
was just gonna give him a. I was just gonna give him a big axe.
A scroll
Right.
of mass polymorph.
Probably like
Crazy.
He'd probably like that
We're
axe
not
that
doing
you.
a scroll of mass polymorph.
You're a T-Rex.
Yeah, but you gave him that axe like 2 or 3 characters ago. When it was like a 2-handed axe that you could hold one-handed, and it did like
Yeah.
an extra like 2d12 damage, and he always forgot to use it.
Yeah.
Then it turned into a sword. It's like, okay. But anyways, so we
Yeah.
grabbed the stuff from Strahd, and then
Alright,
everybody
so-
leveled up to 16.
Yep. Alright, so you meet back in the room. And he once again turns and faces you and says, "Is everybody happy with their selection?"
I like shake my head yes with a big smile on my face.
Yeah, I
Felix
start
nods
doing.
without a smile.
He looks at you, Typort, and notices the hilt.
Yeah,
And he's like, "I had a feeling that you may have picked that."
it called to me.
Of course.
Where did you get such a blade?
It's a long story. Shall I send you home now?
I look at Felix.
I am so absolutely ready to leave.
If you do wish to go for the dragons and get them on your side, which I highly recommend, then what you want to do is travel to the nearest city. You're going to look for the invisible man. He will set you upon your journey. And he turns and he waves a hand, and a small portal appears kind of in the middle of the room. We'll just say, like, over here somewhere. I'm not going to put one on.
Yeah, what does the portal look like?
Yeah, is it
It's-
full of skulls and evil magic?
It's just just a shimmering portal. There's really no. I mean, it's magic,
Like the-
obviously.
Like the
But-
one from Baldur's Gate that Gale is stuck in.
Oh, I couldn't tell you.
I don't think it's a vortex. I think it's more like a Terran reality or something.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
You could kind of make out your guys' castle in the background.
Oh yeah, I haven't been there yet.
Everybody going.
I
through?
kind of like gesture over to the castle and, kind of ask to Felix and Aelric, is this your castle I've heard so much about?
Well, it's yours too.
I like the sound of that. Well, what are we waiting for?
Okay. As you guys.
I
pass
push
through-
Hulk through.
All right, as you guys pass through, of course, everything goes black for a moment.
Ah! It disappeared.
Ah, they vaporized him!
Sorry, there's a lot of people to
That's fine.
to go through here.
Just disintegrate.
Oh,
Fitting that camp is the last to go.
So you guys show up in the courtyard of your castle.
Oh, I kind of just like take it all in and like breathe in the mountain air. You know, like look around and listen.
It's peaceful. I mean, you hear birds and
Yeah.
it is a very nice place.
So Eric looks over his shoulder and says, "Are you the type that would want a tour, or would you like to just explore on your own?"
Oh, I mean, if there's like places of note, then yeah, I'd like to know about them.
Wonderful.
All right. Well, as a follower of Pelor, the first place you'd want to go is over here.
I just kind of like look into where Rick is showing me, and like, what do I see?
So this is our temple-ish building room thing. And my room is off of here.
Oh, can we mark?
This is where we defeated the Lich the second time.
A lich came to our chapel in the castle.
We brought it here.
Intentionally? Okay, that makes more sense.
Well, we didn't want to
Well-
leave it in the town, and yeah.
What better place to bring him than our chapel?
And he probably doesn't know about our magic book, does he?
No.
No. Elric,
What?
Yes.
perhaps we can find similarities between this book and the diary that we found.
Ah, true. I look at our wizard and say, are you good with cross-referencing books and nerdy stuff?
That depends. Generally, yes. But I'm not specialized in anything besides history.
Well, I grew up in a temple, so the only books we had were Pelor and Pelor's Grade and,
I
how to
don't have a
raise
high
chickens.
religion. Yeah, I'm not very versed in religious matters.
Yeah.
More
It'd be
so
more
like
arcane
science and
stuff.
mathematics or whatever.
You had the free
Or history.
tale books.
But yeah, I kind of like point to Velix and say, Velix will fill you in. She's more of an expert on both books, technically, and I'm gonna go see if my bed's still here. It's been so long since we've been here.
All right, so we have two books. This book here, sitting on the table, only Elric can read. It's written in Celestial. Do you know how to read that?
No. I
All right,
mainly
and
just
the
speak...
other book.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I mainly just speak, common, undercommon. Not rare languages like that.
Okay, that's not a problem. Like I said, Elric can do it for us. Now, this
Good.
other book is a journal that belongs to the man responsible for a great deal of tragedy. This book is the reason that we went through so many portals, that we closed so many portals.
I see.
And I wasn't sure if there was... Go ahead, I'm sorry.
What does the Celestial even say? Am I jumping the gun on this? I assume you're going to explain it to me.
I'm out of character. I'm trying to remember what all was in the book.
Well, the Lowell's Secret Society would
Oh,
write
that's right.
in there
The
and
names.
draw maps and stuff and tell us, hey, go over here. There's undead attacking the city. And if you wrote Infernal or anything like that, it would, cast Fireball on you.
if you
Yeah, as we learned, unfortunately.
decided to randomly attack it for whatever reason.
Wasn't
So-
me.
No.
I'm gonna AFK
The
real
book is
quick
how
to
we
grab a water.
communicate.
Sorry, Felix, you were saying?
She says, the book is how we communicate with the society that we work for. They'll send us information, maps, things like that, and we can make requests.
So, are you our primary liaison of our party?
No, not exactly. I mean, we're all equal.
Sure. Do we have to write in Celestial, or can we write in Common, or?
Unfortunately, from what we've theorized, it's only Celestial. I tried writing in Infernal. Obviously, the book didn't like it very much.
Yeah. Okay. Well, have we ever met who's on the other side, like receiving these messages?
Yes, we have, and we can take you there to meet them as well.
Okay, that would be cool. This person, like, are they a Deva? Like, why do they speak Celestial?
You know, I don't think we've ever actually asked. Predominantly, they're human.
I see. Well, I'm just curious. I don't mean to like ask you 20 questions or anything.
Oh no, it's fine.
What's their name? Like, when did you meet them?
They're
They
called
told
the
us their name forever ago.
League of Living Shadows.
The League of okay, and that's the League of Living Shadows is what's doing the Celestial. That sounds pretty evil.
They've been studying undead and modified undead that we encountered and stuff. Out of character. I'm in my room.
Okay,
I'm
So
reminding Felix.
they more understand it from like a scholarly standpoint.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
And Felix has a boyfriend there.
No,
Honey?
she absolutely does not. That tiny little creature.
Well, Felix, do you think that it would warrant that we write in the book to report on, closing the portals?
Yes.
Or do you think that they would? Okay.
If you didn't read
and
my
whenever it
chat
returns-
earlier, I'm in my room meditating because we've just been jumping from place to place for so long. I'm just like, hey, I can finally like take my armor off, read my book, pray to Pelor.
Oh yeah, I've never thought of taking my armor off. This is the only mini I have.
Oh, what was I gonna say? Cowboy, what kind of armor do you have?
I
Chainmail?
wear mithril plate.
Oh yeah, you got mithril plate.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, why do you ask?
Oh, because Felix just traded in her mithril plate.
Oh yeah, well I can't wear both unfortunately.
We're
No,
double
no.
mithril plate.
Come on, your double mithril plate.
Yeah.
Put some on your cat.
Oh, that could work. She'd have to grow into it though.
Cats are not proficient with mithril armor.
Probably not.
So it can't make a deck save. It's fine.
Yeah, I think she's all right.
I don't think she has the strength to wear heavy armor either.
It's mithril. There's no strength.
Oh,
Anyways, we're getting off
So-
topic.
I think that it's
Yeah,
worth
so-
probably maybe wrangling up Aelric to report on our success of closing the portals to the League of Living Shadows because it seems like a pretty important thing.
That is true.
Also, because I just remembered, just as a public service to everybody that plays Tailspire, they added a new patch today.
oh,
So you know how you can hold shift and like teleport, click on your mini?
uh-huh.
Yeah.
They made it so now you can click on your mini icon in the top left.
And then do that too? Yeah.
Okay.
So like if you have, if I right now I have Elric selected,
Uh-huh.
but he's not on my screen.
Oh,
And I can just shift click on my little icon here and move it.
Oh.
yeah, but it's only the icon that has your player name on it, not the list of menus that
Yeah,
you
yeah,
control
yeah.
at the top left of the screen. I
Yeah.
see. That is
But yeah,
very cool.
it's neat. But yeah, after a little bit, Elric will come back out, and I don't know where you guys are on your conversation.
I think we would just, you'd probably walk up on us while we're, just like
Mid question.
leaning over the table, conversing, kind of.
Yeah, at this point, I have my armor off, and I got the Sunblade hilt on my belt, and I'm just eating some crumble cake. So how's it going, guys? What'd we figure out?
Did you
actually-
take the book out, the journal?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh, do I need to go back in here? Did something blow up while I was in my room?
No, not at all. I'm just curious.
Okay. All right, so you're all up to speed?
Yeah. And I say, Elric, I didn't realize that our mission was so well, coordinated, and that there was some sort of community, behind the scenes. Felix just told me about the books.
Oh yeah. So basically I met them at Mary Beth's. Just happenstance, or Pelor's will, if you will.
Of course.
And yeah, we just we started saving towns from undead, and we came across this organization that kind of had similar goals. We didn't trust them. I don't know if we still don't all the way, but so far they've proved useful.
Oh, okay. Well, I was going to trust them because you guys trust them, so now I'm back to not trusting them again.
I mean,
Because their name is the League of Living Shadows.
yeah,
That sounds kind of evil.
it makes me laugh out loud.
Yeah, I would understand that. I mean,
That
maybe
was,
like
just to reiterate, that was purely accidental.
Yeah.
League of Living Lols. I only understand the name from a scholarly standpoint.
Yeah. But yeah, so they gave us some magic items, and they've given us some intel. It's one of those relationships where, neither side fully trusts each other because they haven't earned and proven themselves, and I feel like we probably have more than proven ourselves at this point, so we should probably check in with them and see where we stand with them at this point. Speaking of which, I walk towards the book and I just start writing, "Hey, we're back. We did a lot of stuff. We should probably meet up." Elric.
After you finish writing, again, it takes a couple seconds, and then you see the ink that you laid down fade. And again, after another minute or so, you see writing appear back on the page. Again, it's in Celestial, but you have done a great deed. You've closed the portal. You've stopped the reign of undead from pouring into this realm. We understand that you've closed a bunch of other portals in order to help save to help save everybody. You've done great deeds. Let us know, or we've activated the teleport in your castle. Come at your will.
Oh, we have a teleportation circle. I remembered that. Yeah, I can cast teleport too. So right on.
Right.
Oh, nice.
All right. So yeah, I would just read that aloud as it appears in the book. And then I look at Hulk and I say, "So that's how this book works." And I look at Felix. "What's up with this other one?"
The one that I write your names into, or the journal?
The journal
lot of
that
books.
gives you information on the portals and how to use them and stuff.
It's kind of a step-by-step guide of a mad wizard.
Okay.
It explains how to open and close the portals that he creates and kind of intertwines. It's strange. When you start reading it, it's as if the thoughts just come to you.
A
Okay.
mad
Yeah.
wizard. Well, maybe myself being a wizard, I could gain some insight from it.
And then
That would be outstanding.
out of character, I feel like I remember Velix having to make like wisdom saves to like not go crazy reading this book or something.
Yeah.
Would Velix let anybody know? Would Velix be aware of this? Like,
That's a good
because I haven't
question. Is
actually
she
looked at
aware
the
of it?
book. You grabbed it first, and I've never tried to like take it from you or anything.
I mean, you've been getting some weird feelings from the book. As the visions come to you, they haven't been hostile. And you see, here's the thing: you've been making your saves by such a large grace that you're not even realizing you're really kind of shaking this stuff off. So I would say, if you do, I would say she would probably understand that if you interact with the book, it's a possibility you can get the visions. However, at this point, they seem rather mundane, like non-harmful.
And you have no reason to believe that there's any bad sides.
Correct.
Interesting.
Well, if we
Okay.
zoom back into our characters, I guess I would look at Ulrich and say, May Pelor's wisdom aid you in understanding this book, and I cast guidance.
Oh, okay.
Because I wouldn't know I need to cast resistance or anything. I'm casting guidance.
Do I need a? I think guidance is in addition to a skill check, right?
Yeah, so like if you're looking at it, trying to understand it, like Arcana, intelligence, that sort of thing.
Oh, I don't even speak Celestial.
No, the
No,
book's
it's
not
the
written
other
in
book.
Celestial. It's written in Common.
This is Velix's book.
I see. So DM, what would I need to roll to understand this book better? Arcana.
No, it's a journal.
I see.
Yeah, it'd be more like investigation, like
Investigation.
looking around.
What exactly
and-
are you trying to do?
Well, probably just gain some insight from this book because I understand the person that wrote it is a wizard, and I'm a wizard of myself. I wouldn't say I'm a mad wizard. Some say that I'm mad, by turning into a T-Rex to eat fall damage. So I don't know if there was anything that I could maybe extrapolate, from this that may, fall on deaf ears of the party members.
Are you reading the book, or are you more or less like flipping through it? How exactly? Because I mean, this is a very thick book. Like this
Well, how
encompasses thousands of years of history
How about,
and different realms that he's visited, and
I mean, my
Maybe during-
idea was he would just like flip through it and skim a couple pages, flip a few chapters, and just kind of get a gist of like what all is in there.
well, I could do a quick flip just to have like a general understanding. But what I would really ideally like to do is like sit down with this tome while we like longer short rest or something and like really dive into it.
all right. So as you kind of walk up to the book now, and again, you're just kind of flipping through it. You pause every now and then. You read maybe a paragraph or perhaps a page. Again, it's a journal. It encompasses the travelings of this wizard. He speaks of a partner who's a druid, and they've basically gathered all the power and knowledge that they can gather in the realm that they're from. And they know there's other universes, there's other worlds out there in which they can further their education, their knowledge, perhaps even power, and share some of their knowledge with those people as well. So
I see.
it's a tome of exploration. There's drawings and there's drawings, very detailed, beautiful drawings of different worlds. Some of them are extremely odd and absolutely beautiful. There's others that are so strange it's hard to really tell what you're looking at. And later on in the, towards the end of this journal, the writing changes.
Okay.
At this time you really don't, since you haven't actually sat down and like read what's going on, the writing changes. It's a little sloppier. It's more hastily written, and instead of being more of wonder, it starts to turn into more selfish.
Yeah.
It's almost as if his entire position on what they're doing and what this journey is actually for is completely changed. And again, as you flip towards the back, like the back probably like eighth of the book, the writing becomes intelligible. You can tell it's a language, but it's the language of the old ones. Nobody's nobody's talked, written, or done anything. This is probably the first time, other than when Felix laid eyes on the book to begin with, that anyone's even really seen this language and really...
I can understand from a scholarly standpoint this is an old one language, although it is just unreadable.
I mean, it looks like scribbles. It looks like a child took a pen, like a crayon, and scribbled on the book, but it's not. You can tell it's some type of language. You don't know really exactly. Well, I don't know. Give me an Arcana check.
Oh, okay. You guys really overestimate me as a wizard.
Well, don't forget.
Oh, okay, 18.
Yeah,
don't forget to add
you
add your
recognize
D4.
this in your
with the
studies
D4, yeah, okay.
as a language of
That's
the old
good.
ones.
Yeah.
19.
Okay. Yeah, my circlet begins to glow like a light blue hue, and I say, the language of the old ones. Of course, I remembered that.
I mean, you don't know what it says because it's untranslatable. Nobody knows what it is. However, from ancient carvings and myth and legend, you've seen these markings or things.
So it's like
similar to
if
them.
we ran into a random book that was in hieroglyphics, we'd be like, oh, hieroglyphics, but we have no idea what's on the page.
Exactly. Exactly.
Well, Felix
They did this back in Egypt 3,000 years ago.
with the aid of Palor's guidance, just my own take on this is that I feel like whoever wrote this book was affected psychically by an eldritch power. Probably for their detriment, for the worse. So I don't know if I trust it. The League of Living Shadows, we got the Eldritch book. Like, are we the bad guys?
That's true, Felix. Do you plan on handing this book over to the Lulz, or were you gonna hang on to it, or?
It's a book of madness. I don't.
Okay,
This is the problem. If we hand it over, we don't know what they're going to do with it.
I mean, you could ask them. Clearly, they wouldn't be just deceitful.
Felix, I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom save.
Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh. Talking crap about him, now you gotta make a wisdom save.
All right, that's a 3.
You don't want
that's
to
a save
give
that
up
an Ulrich would roll.
You don't want to give up this book. Like, the talk of giving up this book to the League of Living Shadows makes almost as if it makes your stomach sick.
Elric, I think for now we hang on to it.
Okay.
Just to see what happens. Maybe we can reference it again.
Sounds good. It's proven useful for our planar travels.
Exactly. It just kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, good.
And
As
I'm
long
not
as
going to
it
make
gets
an
me
insight
itch.
check because I have no reason not to trust Felix. So
Okay,
all
well,
right.
what
So I
use
look at
could you
Hulk and say, "Well, do you want to see the rest of the castle? You want to pick out a room?"
Yeah, let's not dive too deep into this book right now. We got to remember that we're here on a tour. I didn't mean to ask 50 questions. Jeez, I forgot that we were touring. Okay, yeah.
Right. But yeah, so I guess I would take you over here and say, "Well, this is my room." Because up until
Oh,
now, I've been the only one here that cared at all about the, Palor or, the church religious ways, if you will.
oh, I've always been a big fan of Baylor since 3.5, so I hear you.
And I never go up these stairs.
Today's the day. Let's go up these stairs. Oh, so you sleep at the base of a tower.
You're telling me.
Oh, a bell tower. Jeez. What an alarm clock.
Yeah. Well, we haven't had any troops or anything to ring it, so I honestly didn't know this was up here.
That's a nice feature.
I'm a simple man. I stay in my room and I do my meditation.
Yeah, I noticed you were meditating earlier. How'd that go for you?
Oh, it's very relaxing. It's kind of like a daily routine that you go on vacation and you still try to maintain it, but it's not the same as when you're in your own house on your own stoop or your own bed.
Oh, geez, sorry.
I'm sorry, am I boring you, Felix? You take
No,
over.
it's sorry. I just ate a bunch of food. No, warrior in the garden and whatnot. I really respect someone that maintains their mental health. And this is a nice place you've got here.
Oh, thanks. This is I don't know what it's called, my Pelor's Bible, Ye Old Book of Pelor.
Oh, you mind if I borrow that?
I open the drawer and I have another copy. I'm like, you always got to have a spare.
DM, can I add a holy book to my inventory?
DM, can I add a holy book to my inventory? No, that's gonna break the game.
Interesting.
Felix raises her eyebrows a little bit, watching this exchange go down, but she's still smiling.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want my copy of the Pelor's Holy Teaching?
Oh, no, dear, I pray in my own way, remember?
Okay.
Well, we're constantly fighting, fiends and aberrations and stuff. I feel like it'd be good.
Ulrich is a learned man. Perhaps he'd be interested in your Book of Fae stuff.
Oh,
I've been
me,
to
a
the
learned
Feywild
man?
once. I don't know nothing about no Fae.
There's something that I have to admit. I'm just a wizard because my dad sent me to wizard college to leave him alone. I don't think that I relate very well with the wizard that wrote that book earlier because he seemed to have a pursuit of knowledge. I kind of just pursue magic to look cool.
That's incredibly honest.
Well, looking cool is the most important thing in the world.
I throw a friendly jab at you, and I say, well, most wizards don't have swords and armor.
Yeah, I'm just built different, I suppose.
And then
Well,
I
I
look
can
at,
respect that.
and then I point to my armor piled up on the floor, and I say, I guess I'm not your normal altar boy either.
Yeah, but my real intelligence is 10, not 19.
Oh, because you have the intellect thing.
Yeah, I cheated in wizard school.
Well, my wisdom actually is 20, so...
My wisdom's 10.
Yeah. I'm trying to open the door, so I just teleported out.
Oh.
And then I don't remember on the map if it was here or not, but we have a basement where we had a bunch of monsters in cells that got teleported to the secret society. And that's where we can teleport
What?
to.
That
the
is
secret
so huge.
society.
That implies they have a magical prison. Who are these people?
Oh, by the way,
do you have a magical prison?
do you know who
That is
lived here
cool.
before us?
Oh, the Raven Queen. Isn't that the girl that I did the People's Elbow on?
No. No, the Raven Queen is dead and trying to come back. You were talking about what was her
Blood
name? The Blood Queen,
Blood
yes.
Queen. Okay. Queens and queens. Yep.
Yes.
I forgot all about her.
And and I pull out my obsidian. Was it my obsidian? I think it was obsidian. I forget, but I had like a obsidian sword, a scimitar.
Yes.
I pull that out, and I point to Felix's shield, and I say, "These were magic artifacts that kind of called to us when we chose a bedroom at this castle. So perhaps
Okay.
once you claim a room for yourself, there will be some strange artifact."
Okay. Yeah,
And then I point at these graves. Maybe there's room here.
Oh, no, not a grave. I don't want to sleep there. I'm not a dead. But, I mean, if there's, like, free lodging or something, like a barracks or, like, a bedroom or something, I would
Yes,
be
this is a castle. There's only, 4 of us, so pick a room.
Oh,
I don't remember where Felix and everybody else lives, so you'll have to ask the DM.
Yeah, my range of vision is this far. So, I don't know if there's anything else. Oh, okay.
There is. It's a new feature they added a week or 2 ago.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I can actually limit your
I like
guys'.
You can limit our stuff, but you can also change it from person to person.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
So,
I
like,
think it
if
would
we
be
were-
great
Someone
with,
with
like, two
120
annihilation.
feet of dark vision.
Yeah, so if we were in
Yeah.
a cave or a field at
Oh,
night,
I
you could make it
see.
so, yeah, 2 of us can only see 60 feet, but 1 can see 120 or whatever. I haven't messed with it, but yes, I did notice you were doing that. But yes,
Wasn't
so that's
exactly
the
sure
end
what
of.
it was. Oh, and right here. Oh, check that out. I don't have to press spacebar. I could just press summon player. Oh, wow. Okay.
I
Yeah,
assume
Cool.
further into the castle there would be suitable, lodging for me. If we'd care to
yeah.
check it
I'm
out.
just
Yeah.
saying, me as a player, that's all I remember about the castle. So Felix or the dungeon master will have to tell you more about the map because I don't remember.
Okay.
Every time we come here, I just go to the chapel in my room and that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very grand.
Felix pretty much just goes right to her room.
Where is your room? Do you remember?
God, it's like
I
centrally
feel like you guys
located
were like on
somewhere.
top of each other.
That's Felix.
Okay, this is my room. Oh,
Yes.
So this
actually.
is Felix.
has anyone claimed this room yet?
No.
Okay, that one's mine for sure.
Okay, so Felix is right here. You said.
Felix is right here.
Okay. Okay, so you'll be next to Felix.
Oh, we're roomies. I
Nice.
see.
In that case, oh yeah, because you got your shield right there. In that case, yes, I will totally let Felix handle the rest of the tour because this is her wing.
Yeah, sure. We could retreat.
What's over here,
indoors
Felix? I have no idea.
See
She has
the
no
inside.
idea either. Oh, her player has no idea.
It looks like we're next to a treasure room, which is pretty
Yeah,
cool.
it kind of does.
Oh, I'm sure the dungeon master wouldn't want us to go in that room.
But Felix is
Well-
going to try.
All right, Felix is walking over here.
Is that door unlocked?
No.
I
Yeah.
just let Felix know it.
It is.
Ooh, what do we find? Or is this
you
just a really
find-
fancy storeroom?
Exactly. You see
This is
some
where we keep our Pop
weapons.
Tarts.
Nothing there looks anything amazing. Some rugs, a couple of chests. They're empty.
I'm kind of interested in this staircase that goes nowhere.
Which staircase?
Oh, that's the staircase for the ghosts that haunt the castle.
Which staircase?
You see, I'm on a stair, but then there's a floor here.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't create this map.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just like, wait a minute. How do you go down the stairs? See, there's the rest of the stairs.
You got to find the secret lever.
Oh, I know what it is. Whoever made it was in a hurry.
Yep.
And so we just got to go in here and be like, whoop. There you go.
Oh, that
Fixed it.
Or it might have been me clicking on things.
Oh yeah.
You know how this game gets sometimes.
Yep. All right. So yeah, that's a good question for the DM. When Hulk picks a room, is there any cool magic artifact that calls to him, or is he too late for that? We already passed that quest.
Oh, you got a nice little balcony there.
Oh, that's what you get. You get a balcony.
I'd like to decorate my room with like little pictures of swords and lightning bolts and stuff. That's what Ulrich finds cool.
He gets a magic scroll that every day is a different scroll.
You must roll a d6, and whatever you roll is what scroll you get.
Yeah, and you don't know what you're casting until after you finish the command word.
Oh, you were joking.
Oh,
I think this is the deal.
We
Oh,
can roll
crap.
the wild magic table. That'd be great. I
Chain
love that
lightning.
idea.
Yeah, but he's just crazy enough to probably use that.
Oh, yeah.
Wild magic wizard.
So as you enter your room, you can see the opulence. It is a gorgeous. This actually is one of the better looking rooms.
Reminds me of my home in Cormier.
It was too big for Elric.
So you.
Oh, I like it.
Stare over into the. I'm going to move you here. You walk
You've got
over,
pillows for a little
you notice-
slumber party.
You notice something a little odd about the mirror. There's no reflection. It's almost as if it's an empty void staring back at you.
He got turned into a vampire, guys.
Ooh.
Okay, could I make a perception check on it to see, or investigation or something, or?
Yeah,
You could, but you're dead.
You can do investigation or arcana.
Oh, okay. Well, they are both +4, so we'll do investigation. That's 15.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't forget, as a seasoned wizard, you can always have your familiar give you the help action.
I suppose I could.
Just for future reference.
Currently enjoying the pillows on the floor.
That's what cats do.
Ooh.
So you
My eyes are on fire.
you actually recognize this as a portable hole.
Okay, I've actually never had a portable hole. I've just been begging you for a magic item. I don't know what it does. So I'm gonna like touch it.
It kind of comes off in your hand.
Okay, what's it look like?
It
Are you
looks like
familiar with the villain Spot from Spider-Man?
No.
Are you familiar with the cartoon hole from like Looney Tunes?
Like Wile E. Coyote, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
That's exactly what it is.
Interesting. How can I put my whole body in it?
You can. It's just like a bag
pretty
of
sure.
holding. You're gonna suffocate.
Let me see. Well, hold on. I don't want to. Hold on. Let's not min-max or cheat. We can do this the right way.
You could also call Velix in and be like, "Hey, make sure I don't die."
Hold on. I cheated in wizard school just good enough. I cast Identify.
Okay. Are you casting it as a ritual?
No, I'm using a first level spell slot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a portable hole.
Okay, so that being said, now I can look up the entry for portable hole. Okay, wondrous item rare, fine black. It's soft as silk, folded up. Okay, it says like a handkerchief.
I mean, your Arcana check told you it was a portable hole.
Yeah, it's 6 feet in diameter.
Well,
it takes
I'm
a
gonna
whole
say
action to unfold
I'm gonna
it.
say you can stretch it out to 6 feet.
Yeah, 10
Yeah.
feet
Like
deep.
your normal, like it's I'm gonna say it's like the size of a frisbee.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, you have to
Like
unfold
fold
it.
or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy.
it's like a bag of holding. You know, except you can stretch it out to 6 feet.
Okay, if we
Happy crap,
place a
people.
bag of holding or handy haversack in the portable hole or vice versa, it destroys both items and opens a gate to the astral plane.
Yes.
That's how we're gonna get to the astral plane.
Hey, my bag of holding is not getting destroyed, okay?
Any creature within 10 feet of the gate is sucked through it and deposited to a random location on the astral plane. Then the gate closes. The gate is one way only and can't be reopened. Guys, this is how we beat a boss. That's such an easy boss beat.
Have you not heard of that strat? You get like 2 bags of holding and you just bum rush the Tarrasque and then put one in the other.
The wizard just had his first idea ever. That sounds like a
You're
pretty
like,
good
this
plan
is
to me.
why I should have studied in wizard school.
Yeah, well, you don't gotta study if you're cool. I was on wizard football team. I was on the Quidditch team. Okay, well, I think I'll probably want to share some information with the gang, unless it's like late at night or something. Like, what time is it?
It's getting dusk. It's getting late.
Okay, we've been traveling for a while anyway. I probably
It
will.
also took you a little while to study the book. You know, you
Yeah.
looked around the castle for a little bit. They showed you the cafeteria, the kitchen, you know, the different dorms, sparring.
Yeah,
I'll
you-
probably
rooms.
begin my
you-
nightly
you
routine then.
You could survive inside your portable hole for up to 10 minutes.
That's incredible.
That's how you smuggle someone into a building.
Yeah, so you say, hey, everybody climb inside my hole, and then you dimension door 500 feet, and then you say, okay, everybody get it back out.
Everybody probably could. I mean, if it's 6 by 10, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
excellent.
Or fold it on the ground and then push monsters in there and then close it back up.
Shh. We're supposed to tell them that.
Yeah, but then they're still in there though, and
Yeah,
they're gonna have to
it-
come out.
Or they'll suffocate. But anyways, it's up to you how you Wile E. Coyote your way through your magic item.
I see. That's pretty cool.
So I'm assuming the plan is to chill here and then tomorrow go back to the Society of Lulz.
Yeah.
So that's what you guys are going to do.
Society
Get
of
back to the
Lulz.
society and not look for the Invisible Man.
Well,
We're testifying
God-
an invisible man.
Scott didn't tell us we had a time limit on finding the Invisible Man, did he?
No.
Plus, he's like an evil devil, so he could wait 5 minutes, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm assuming you guys get comfortable, you eat, and again, the place has invisible servants. So as you sit down at the table to eat, food is being brought out to you. It is absolutely delicious, smells amazing. You eat until you're full, you drink until you've had enough, and you all retire to your rooms. The the sleep is peaceful. In fact, it's been a very long time since you've all had such a peaceful, carefree sleep.
In my head, Ulrich is in his room, and he's like having a little tea party with the invisible servants.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm from this fancy life, and I'm in this castle by myself. Here, pretend you're drinking wine with me. Oh yeah, that's a funny story, invisible person.
He's just doing something goofy in there.
You see the teacup rise from the plate, goes up to like a random point in the air, and sits back down on the table.
But I don't know if that's what's going on. That's just in my head. I'm like, yeah, that would be funny.
If that's what you want to do,
So
then that's up
Felix-
to you.
Felix
Oh,
spends
sure.
the night in the chapel.
Oh, okay.
Well, she doesn't sleep, so she's going to spend her time there, causing small flowers to rise on the wooden pews.
Right. Have you ever explained that to our new people that don't know that you don't sleep? Have they noticed
No.
that you don't sleep?
I don't know if they've noticed yet.
Yeah, I know. I definitely sleep like a rock, and I had no reason to believe you weren't sleeping.
Right. So yeah,
I
we're
thought you just
sleeping in
like taking
Avernus,
guard duty.
and you just assume that they get up before you every day.
Are you going to look through Jadis's book at all?
She probably would. I mean, at least the parts before it turns into Far Realm gibberish.
Okay.
I'll know if my book of Falor gets moved any.
No, she's not making the mistake of touching that again.
No, not that one. The one that I was joking about. I have an extra copy in my room.
Oh, yeah.
And you're like, I believe in the Fey magic.
Well, I thought I took your extra copy.
You think I only have one? What kind of a cleric would I be?
I see.
So
I'll
yeah,
just
she'll
read
parse
real
through it
quick.
a little bit, trying to understand it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, again, it's a beautifully written book. He keeps very detailed descriptions of different lands, and again, these beautiful drawings, almost as if somebody took a photograph of these places, and the enrichments and the people, their cultures. It is absolutely captivating how he describes these things.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm going to need you to go ahead and make another wisdom save.
15.
Okay. Yeah, you're fine. Again, you're looking through it, and like it feels almost as if curiosity like tries to get the best of you to flip to the back of the book and stare at the strange scribblings and writings. But you're like, yeah, I'm enjoying the stories up here, and you continue on with
Felix
what
is
you're
going
doing.
crazy.
Yeah, she is. I mean, if she was feeling compelled in some way to close the book, or to go to the back of the book, but she resisted it, she might consider closing the book at this point.
Well, it's not so much like being compelled. It was more like
Like it was calling to you?
not really calling. Maybe being compelled is the right word, but like you feel that it was your own idea. You know what I mean? Like how to describe it? You know, it's almost as if like
Like when you have an urge to make a bad decision.
yeah,
And to be.
exactly. But like again, you shook it off so quick that like random thought popped into your head and you're like, no, that's dumb. I'm just going to continue reading the story I'm reading.
Yeah, I should skip ahead to see how it ends. No.
Yeah, exactly. You're reading a good
Crazy.
book and you want to read like the last few pages just to see, is this character really going to die?
Mm-hmm.
So, but no, you're reading about very rich cultures and strange worlds and different foods that they had and things of that nature. And everything's broken down into chapters. Like each chapter is its own world, its own realm.
That's cool. Yeah, she would be absolutely intrigued by this then.
Oh, it's an absolutely beautiful book. I mean, seriously, if it's the way I'm picturing it in my head, like if they actually sold this thing in bookstores, I would love to read it.
Write it.
Oh, good lord, dude, I could barely spell.
Dictate it.
There we go. Maybe that's
Not a bad
what we
idea.
work on. Maybe we can work on together, Mr. Faust.
Chapter
Dictating?
1. In the beginning.
Writing the book together.
That'd be kind of cool, actually. I could get down with that.
They call me the idea guy.
All right, so Felix has taken her time to read the book, to read through, trying to understand maybe a little bit more about Jadis. I'm assuming the other two of you guys are sleeping.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm rolled, a little snuggled up in bed, snug as a bug, honk shooing the night away.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you guys get a nice full rest. And then morning arises. You hear the roosters crow.
Elric wakes up. We have roosters?
Well, there's some livestock. I mean, they got
Aelric would hear the bell ring.
Yeah, this is the one day the unseen servants actually ring the bell. I'm like, oh, God. What? Why?
there's no. The other thing too is that's kind of a killer. Is there's no like door between you and the bell tower. So like if they did ring the bell, like it would echo down that tower so hard.
Right. And then I'd become Venom.
Well, it would actually take the symbiote off you, anti-venom you.
Well, no, Spider-Man's above me, clearly.
Oh, I see. Yeah, and it'll fall on you.
All right.
Good
So I
morning,
wake
Elliot.
up and do my morning ritual and put my armor on. And is Felix still here?
Yeah, she's still here.
Did you learn anything new in that book?
Other than the fact that this madman writes beautifully, I can't really glean any more information out of it. I feel like if we could read the back, somehow, we'd learn a lot more, but that's dangerous.
Yes. If it's anything like the Good Book of Pelor, you have to read it in order, or else you get the wrong message.
Wow. Very well put.
Felix, have you been up all night reading this book?
Shit. Yes.
Maybe you should put that book down. You've been really into it recently. Have you bathed yourself or eaten anything?
Yes, I do that. I don't sleep. It's a gift from an archfey.
I see.
You
I do
do?
remember you talking about the Fae earlier. What's your relation to them?
I kind of look like, what do you mean?
Outside of my being a fae, I guess they
Well, having a gift
They
from an
asked-
archfey.
Oh, that part. I thought you were like,
Yeah.
he's a satyr. Like,
Well, I know that. That's like saying my relation to a king is that I'm also a human. I may be one of his subjects, or I may be a noble.
well, you said you cheated your way through, wizard school. I thought maybe you didn't realize that this
I
was
did.
a fake creature.
Oh well, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I see where you come from.
Perhaps you have some picture books that he could look at once or twice.
I
And
know
I
that
kinda
Felix
did.
is from Feywild.
I kind of joke.
Yeah, I'm just like, are you like the emissary of the Archfey or something?
I suppose I'm an emissary to an archfey in a way.
Would I be prying if I asked which one?
Well, that's a little more complicated, dear. The Queen of Air and Darkness.
Oh, what would the name be? I'm not familiar with the Queen of Air and Darkness.
She rules over the Winter Court. So she's a
Is
bit
that her
cold.
name? The Queen of Air and Darkness?
Oh yeah.
That's her name! I thought that was a title! Okay.
Well, we just
continue.
call her Shelly around the campfire.
That's
Yeah,
fair,
pretty
okay.
much.
All right.
Uh,
So I'm a liaison. She gives me small gifts, the ability to bring my allies back from the brink of death, the ability to absorb more knowledge by not having to sleep, to commune with nature and the natural world.
So that book that I wrote my name in, that was a Fae book?
Yes, it was.
I see.
Is that a problem?
Elric, is that a problem?
I trust Felix.
It's not a problem. I just trust Aelric's knowledge of Paylor better than mine.
Taylor always puts me where I need to be, and Felix has been very instrumental in thwarting evil. So I would put my faith in Felix fourth under Paylor.
Okay. I'm very interested in this Queen of Air and Darkness now. I didn't know the lore went this deep. Do
Well,
you just
Felix
worship her?
keeps to
Or you just
herself a
worship
lot.
I don't speak of myself too often, not personally. Elric seems to get information out of me.
Yeah, but I don't ask quite as many questions, and I kind of like elbow Ulrich.
Oh yeah, well you only know what you know. I didn't
Oh,
know
she
the realm.
grins.
Yeah. So what, DM, would I be able to recall anything about Queen of Air and Darkness?
I mean,
Do you have a
It's
religion?
canon that you've never read a book in your life. Come on.
Give me well, you have
I'm
Arcana,
not
right? Give me you have
the-
religion check.
A religion check.
Yeah.
Okay. +4, gotta love the headband! If this thing falls off my head, I will probably be so dumb.
Honestly, this is
that's-
probably the first time I've heard Felix say anything about the Queen of Air and Darkness. I don't ask her a lot of questions.
This is great character expo. I got a
But I got a
16.
23 on my religion.
Oh yeah, sure.
For 16, yeah, you've heard of her. You're not very familiar, but you've
Yeah.
definitely, kind of give the gist of who she is. Mostly, kind of like you know who Moses is, but like you couldn't give us his entire life story.
Yeah, Felix, I think that I may have heard of Queen of Air and Darkness just from title and name, although I'm not entirely sure of the inner workings or details of how she operates.
So with my
And
Or
Elric,
23,
with your 20,
Yeah.
what was that, 23 or whatever
Yeah.
crazy? Yeah, you pretty much got it down. Like,
So,
like,
what would Elric know then?
yeah, let me Google. Hold on. I don't know.
yeah.
So it kind of goes
Yeah.
like this.
Almost as much as Felix, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Forgotten
Well, they've been together for
Realm.
so long.
Let's see. Archfey, Unseelie Court. Seems like a pretty chill dude.
Queen of Air and Darkness is a woman. Or feminine in nature.
Well, the has no physical form, but then it says her presence was merely felt.
Gender
Um,
feminine
Yeah.
for 5th edition.
She ruled over the Unseelie Court. Blah blah blah.
Just like the elven gods.
She's her alignment is chaotic evil in 2 and 3E. Are we the bad guys?
See,
No.
see, also Raven Queen. Hold on.
Hey, hold on.
Going down a rabbit hole here. All right, but anyways, yeah, I'm all right. I trust Felix.
It kind of happened like this. When I was younger, there was an attack on my village. My husband and daughter were murdered by a red dragon.
I'm sorry.
I was left almost unable to stand. My ribs were broken. My lung was collapsed. Blood oozed from my mouth as easy as a breath. And it was in that moment that I clutched something. Something that could help me. Something that could bring me back and allow me retribution for everything that I lost that day. And in that moment, I didn't know who I reached out to, or what benign creature gave me grace. But I promised my life to it. It just so happens that her goals and my goals align most of the time in whom I need to kill.
I see. And if it's true what Aelric says about Paylor putting us together, then I suppose that, this relationship is working out.
Yes, Polaris never steered me wrong.
It's never steered me wrong either, at least not, up until this point. So this Queen of Air and Darkness, at least for now, is fine by me.
I look at Hulk and I say, think back to how we met, when you were imprisoned by kobolds,
That was embarrassing.
But had you not been there, had Pelor not guided your path there, you wouldn't have met either of us.
I see what you're saying, that, at first glance or from brief inventory, things might not seem like the blessing that they actually are.
Yeah.
And I would be willing to keep an open mind and all.
No, I appreciate that greatly. I don't intend anyone any harm. I value you all greatly. You're my friends.
Oh, well, what do you say, friend? Like, Aelric gets a little surprised. Friends? You're my friend, too.
All right, great.
So what do we do now?
At our sappy anime moment. Well, I say that we look for this invisible person that Beast wants us to track down and maybe get their side of the story, because they're probably a good person or something. I really don't trust Strahd at all. I think he's probably making us do something that is bad.
So I pull out a little amulet of Pelor, and I offer it to Velix, and I say, I figure if I'm writing my name in your book, perhaps you should have something of Pelor as well.
I think that's fair.
And then I look at the book on the table and I say, well, they did turn the portal on if we want to stop in there first. It's not like we can't just teleport back.
Oh, yeah, I mean, if that's an option, I totally forgot about that, or maybe I was
We don't know where this invisible man technically is, and perhaps they have intel that, the devil didn't tell us.
This is the LOLs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think I definitely want to check it out more. I think that we definitely went there once, although I didn't understand the significance of it, so...
I think you're right.
My eyes peeled. Yeah, my eyes will be peeled this time.
Yeah, I think we went there just that very one, like, it was like your first session or something, and you didn't know to go
brief. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah. Yeah, because they got the tower.
You guys left for the ship, right? Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so beam me up, Scotty.
Okay.
Any objections from you, Camp? Okay, cool.
All right, give me 1 second here. I just need to find that map. That's definitely not it. That's not it. Ah, here we go. Okay.
I can't believe you didn't expect this, Blast.
What? Go back to the LOLs?
Well, we've been in a constant loop of just going from portal to portal, kind of. I don't want to say railroaded, but like one track go this way. Now we're back on the mainland, and it's like we can go wherever we want.
Yeah, you guys are more than welcome to go anywhere you want.
Yeah, that was the joke. Like you didn't plan for all these possibilities.
I mean, all of a
I
sudden that
didn't
invisible
really
man-
expect you to go back to the LOLs, but it's not like I'm not prepared for it.
Oh well, we're just reporting back on our mission.
Yeah.
It seems like an important thing to. Can we
I
get
mean,
some freaky
it
ambience?
makes sense. Yeah. So you guys get to the teleportation circle.
Oh, and if we just walk straight in, this is where your boyfriend was, right?
Okay.
Don't.
Okay, guys, this is where we're seriously. This is where we're going. The skeleton is in chains. This looks like it's a den from the Alien movie. This are not good people.
Hey, Blinky, how's it going? I give Blinky a high five.
Ah, he's back. It's been a long time. Oh, how are you, my
Yeah.
beloved? And he runs
Yeah, I
over.
updated oh, you're already walking away. Okay, I'll just keep going.
He kind of stops in his tracks and looks at you. Where? This isn't my armor.
No, it's not. I found another gnome, dear, and he crafted me something better.
Crafted you something, but not better. Nothing better than my armor.
Well, I dare you to do better. I need to go for now.
Do you give him the armor back?
Yeah.
Dang, you're
Ulrich?
cold.
Ulrich
Leaving Ulrich there all awkward.
I can, or Ulk or Ulrich or whatever, canonically has a deep hatred for gnomes. He hates those critters, so he just has like an aloof, scornful look and just kind of like walks by.
He looks at you as Felix leaves. He's like, I know she loves me. She's just too scared to admit it.
She's playing hard to get. I just have to try harder.
Never trust a gnome.
I think it's funny that I'm
glad
just
you
like, oh,
remembered
hey,
his
how's
name
it
because I
going?
didn't.
Yeah. All right, and then this is here, and then we got to go up one more
Yeah,
floor.
you guys are going up here.
I didn't know if you wanted to go see another skeleton or not.
As you're walking through, you can see, there's different cells with different types of undead in there. This time you're
This
not
is the magical prison.
Yes, you're not being escorted at all. Like, people see you. Some of them wave because they kind of recognize you. Not that you recognize them.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
We
could
just
I go
know
to this
so
cell
many
and like
people.
peer in? Like, what do I see looking through these parts?
Yeah, so you see some different types of undead. You see abominations that have been turned undead. Some of
Does
them
he see the big armor guy walking around?
He's strangely missing, or at least you haven't
Can I
seen
just
him.
can I just like lightly call to like Felix and Aelric real quick and be like, hey, over here.
Oh, I just walked all the way up.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I just feel like that we need some quick character expo or at least like some sort of answer on this.
Yeah, no,
But-
Yeah, no, cool.
Yeah. What?
Yeah,
is
Felix
the-
heads down.
Yeah, like this, like 75% character. What is the point of keeping undead here? Like realistically, why would they need the undead? Like,
Well, so we found undead that were not like any undead we've seen before, and they've been studying them. And I lean in real close and I say, I don't know why.
exactly. Like this
But-
to me, this has necromancer written all over it. Like I feel like they're keeping them
Oh,
for
but-
material components.
Okay, but like, have you ever like worked in a kitchen?
I've had servants that worked in a kitchen.
Okay, well, sometimes your servants have a lot of things on the stove, and they can't tend to them all at once. And right now, we have a much bigger fish in the frying pan. So for
I'm
right
just
now,
worried that-
we just haven't paid attention to what they're doing.
Yeah, I'm just worried that we might be helping bad guys, because like
I hold up my amulet of Pelor and say, "Don't worry, we will show them the light if that's the case."
Okay, I'm gonna trust you.
If we're working with someone evil even now, what we're doing is good. And if
Yeah.
we have to deal
Okay.
with these people later, we'll deal with these people later. I have no qualms about doing what we need to do.
How about
Speaking
this?
of
Whenever you say
qualms-
Hulk smash, I'll just start cutting up the undead.
Speaking of, you have no qualms with these people. What is your thoughts on the whole dealing with aligning ourselves with dragons?
I don't think we should align with red dragons. Not only do I hate gnomes, I hate red dragons. I think that there are some races that just should not be trusted. Red dragons are one of them.
I think we can trust the metallic dragons if we decide to pursue that route first.
I agree with that.
If we can parlay with a great worm or two, dangerous as that might be to try and find,
Blinky might have a worm you could parlay with. And I walk off.
Yeah! Wait.
she growls, "You son of a bitch," under her breath.
Mercion Wogatau. Whatever your name is.
Well, welcome back. It's been a while since you've been here.
Indeed,
Yes,
we've been traveling.
You destroyed the portal at the Blood Queen's palace or castle.
Well, and her.
Yes. You've done great things.
Have you heard of the People's Elbow? And I look over at Ulrich.
That just kind of like try to look strong while the girl is at the table.
Is that a new magic item?
Yeah, show her,
what
Ulrich.
magic
Show her the People's Elbow.
Oh, are you talking about the Ring of Arcane Ages?
No, when you jumped off the top rope and elbow dropped on the Blood Queen.
I would say, well, I wouldn't quite call it magic, and I just kind of like whip out my bicep and like kind of show my elbow. So
She looks at you a little confused, but whatever, it worked. You've been gone for months. Where have you all been?
Where haven't we been?
yeah, really.
We went to a birthday party with craziness. We fought a dragon. We went to Avernus. We met some demons. We met, what was the spider queen?
The Spider Queen.
Was that her name? I don't know. She ran away as soon as we. No,
What,
there's the spider lady. She ran away as soon as we killed her spiders.
Yeah.
She
wasn't a spider queen. I think that was just like a normal, not as normal as you could be for like a disintegrating pocket dimension.
It's semantics. I thought she was some kind of queen. Maybe not the spider's queen, but a spider queen.
So did I.
Oh, I thought she was a keeper. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I was just like not on the same wavelength.
There's been legend of a lady who controls spiders. She's more of a myth or a legend.
Well, she did have an army of spiders. She tried to lure us in, and when we started dispatching her minions, she fled like a cowardly dog. Is that in your myth and legend?
Well, I assume she fled because we were really chopping them up super bad, though.
Are you flexing again when you say that?
Well, I'm just saying, like, in her defense, I don't think like we had, unraveled some sort of plot or walked in on her doing something. I think that we were just,
her dimension
busy
was falling apart, but
yeah, we were just spreading Palor's will.
Yes.
Yep. All hail Palor.
Exactly. But have we brought up the Invisible Man yet in this conversation?
Nope.
No, go for it.
Who is this lady?
She's I don't know that she's the leader, but she's like our contact.
What's her name?
She's like your liaison.
Well, her mini says it's Mercion, human cleric, but I don't know
Oh.
if that's right.
I'll just call her Mercion.
That
She
works.
told me her name 6 months ago.
Yeah. Well, I'll say, Marcia, do you know anything about a invisible man? We recently were in Castle Ravenloft, and Strahd had told us to keep an eye
You
out for
met
one.
the demon Strahd.
Not, uh, not by our own will. We were kind of forced to and escorted and corralled there. You know, because we were surrounded by an undead army, and it seemed like the better option rather than try to face them.
You live to tell the tale.
Not
Well,
only
it was,
that, and I hold out my sword. I say I took his sword.
yeah. I mean,
That's
well, I
the
mean, I don't think.
sun's sword.
Yes, it is
You
the blade of
really
Pelor.
did go to Castle Ravenloft.
I don't
Indeed.
think that it was like any feat of our own. It was entirely Strahd's decision to keep us alive and even, let us leave his realm.
Unfortunately,
Pelor
he was
would
a
not have let him
gracious
keep us there.
host.
What did he want?
Well,
He
he's
fears
interested.
that
I'll let you take it, Elric.
Yeah, he fears that the big bad, Raven Queen and Orcus and all them people doing their thing is bad for everybody. So he wanted to gift us with some relics because he sees us as his best chance to not get damaged in the crosshairs or the crossfire.
Well, nobody ever said he was
And he told us
stupid.
to align with dragons and told us of an invisible man. And we've killed dragons, so not sure how we want to align. I'm wearing their skin.
I mean, their power
Oh,
would
yeah.
be great in this war. Not only against Orcus and the undead, but even with the great old one starting to rise.
Yeah, that's concerning with how much
I
power
know
they seem to
nothing of
have.
an invisible man. There
When she
has
starts talking about the great old one and stuff, that reminds me of the book that Felix has, and I kind of give her a look like, oh yeah, I didn't mention that. But I
She
don't say
casts a
anything.
glance at Elric.
Well, with Cthulhu coming, we can use all the help we can get, even if it is with the dragons. Not all dragons are evil. Some can
No.
be reasoned with.
Yeah, I know that some are noble in nature and,
And
very
and I
eloquent.
lean in and I say, and as I was telling my friend, Mr. Elbows over here, not all that study undead are evil either.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. I'm just kind of maybe on edge because we've done so much, high stakes encounters recently. Just kind of still coming to, equilibrium.
Yeah, out of character, I was using that as a segue. Like, if you want to ask her, like, she's right here.
Oh, what was I going to ask her again? Did I get interrupted?
No, just about you were like,
Oh, about
why
the
are they
invisible.
studying these undead and why do they have them
Yeah.
here?
Yeah, I mean, like, what is the point of keeping the undead here? Because, like, what advantage do they have by being in an undead state?
Well, there has been new undead coming. With Orcus now having access to multiple realms of different creatures and different magic, he is creating beasts and Goliaths and other things. We at the League study those creatures when we're able to. We find out their weaknesses, their strengths.
I see.
We relay that information to our explorers, to our soldiers, to our scientists. This isn't the only prison. This isn't the only place. I mean, yes, this is one of the head research facilities. However, there are many of them. Our goal is more understanding how to eliminate these creatures and, if possible, even turn them back to living.
Really? Undoing undead?
Well, it leads to more trouble than it's worth sometimes, and we
Yeah.
haven't been successful. However, it doesn't stop us from trying. We do have some of the greatest minds in all of the worlds and all of the multiverse that works on this stuff. Uh, we also supply magical armors, weapons, shields, supplies, things of that nature. Your allies carry some of our materials.
Well, I would be
Although,
interested, probably in developing like a closer relationship with the League of Living Shadows. You said that you like employ scientists and stuff. I'm a pretty smart guy. I was wondering, like, if I could do some scientific stuff for you guys, and you could maybe let me have my hands on that research you've been doing on the undead.
at this time, your help is better in the field, perhaps
Yeah,
capturing the undead.
I was just thinking, like, if you have some information on the undead, like they're resistant to this, or they might do this to you, or something, you could let us know, and we might be more effective in the field to capture them. Is kind of what I'm getting at.
Yes, of course. As soon as we have that type of information on what you'll be fighting, we can get that information to you. You do have a sending stone, don't you? And I
Yes,
Um,
think,
I do.
right.
well, I think
So,
right now our only means of direct communication with the League of Living Shadows is the book that we can only write in Celestial in. Am I correct?
Well,
well, there's this.
I take the sending stone and I hand it to Ulrich, and I say this is a communication device to have a direct line to somebody at this tower. Since you don't speak Celestial, I will give this to you for all your questions, and then I'll be in charge of the book.
Okay, that would be a lot better, because, like,
Just ask for
yeah,
Blinky when you call.
this has also been me saying, like, hey, I don't have your email. Give me your email.
Yeah,
But
you got it. Boom.
yeah,
I put
okay,
her in your cell phone.
awesome, yay!
It's
I
under
just took
Mercy on.
this.
It's the only
I have
contact.
the
Called the
sending
Ice
stone.
Stone.
Yeah,
I should
it's the iStone
probably put this in
16.
my backpack.
It's
Okay,
purple.
cool. Yeah, I put the sending stone in my backpack. Thank you, Elric. Yeah, just
Sure.
because I don't know.
I
I
don't
think a
like
lot
being
of
in
my
charge of everything
hesitation.
anyways.
No, yeah, I appreciate that. I think a lot of my hesitation recently has just been because of, like, maybe just like a lack of a line of communication with our employers, and especially because this looks like a freaky fortress. You can't really blame me, right?
She puts her hand
I
over top of yours in a
oh,
reassuring manner. Our goals here are noble. Some of our tactics, some of our ways may seem a little cruel. However, in the end of the days, we are dealing with the undead. These are chaotic, evil creatures. They will turn and kill everybody here if they ever had the chance to get out. We never lose sight of that information. But what we do here
Absolutely.
does benefit all of mankind. Or,
here's a question that you might have an answer for, Mercion.
Mercian, yeah.
You said that your new undead are coming every day and they're mutated and altered. Does it appear to be random, or are they evolving with a certain purpose in mind?
Good question.
that is a very good question. We've
I thought so.
we don't have exactly what the reason why he's turning certain undead. Um, it's almost as if he himself is experimenting. Can I turn this creature undead?
Hmm.
Like, I've taken
But you don't,
over this realm. I've run into these creatures. Can I turn them undead?
right?
So
But it's as
is
far as you know, it's not like trying to get like the prime alpha undead or a host body for a certain deity coming back, or to overtake this specific league, or
As far
your
as
defenses.
bodies for any type of entity to come back with, I don't believe that may be the case. Because a lot of what we're seeing right now is aberrations. And aberrations are pretty common when a threat at the size of Cthulhu is coming. The aberrations
Naturally.
come first. They manifest themselves in the mortal realm, almost as if a beacon or a symbol of his coming. We have seen a large uptick in that. However, how he's turning them undead is something we still do not know.
Okay.
We
One
know that his
final question.
power has grown. We know that his amount of followers has grown. However, you and your group have taken care of the main portal coming to this particular realm. So we haven't seen any undead attack since you closed the portal.
Nice.
Not saying that the portal couldn't reopen somewhere else or is open somewhere else and just far from where we are. But we haven't had any undead attacks.
Okay.
We're getting undead from other realms.
Interesting.
But for now, we are safe. Or the realm that you are from is safe, I should say.
So yeah, Elric has one final question. So when we met with the Devil Strahd,
Yeah, I was just thinking about that too.
he seemed genuinely concerned for his own safety and seemed to be on the level. And I'm pretty good at reading people's motives. And he recommended this invisible man and aligning ourselves with the dragons as a powerful organization that isn't the Devil Strahd. Do you have an alternative suggestion, or do you agree that that's our course of action?
Huh.
Gaining the trust of the dragons is not going to be an easy task.
Nothing worth doing is ever easy.
However, with a threat this large, when even a creature such as Strahd himself is coming to you, for instance, for help, that's something that probably should not be ignored.
Yes. He made it a point that he could not leave his dimension, but his dimension could be affected by outside forces, and so we were his champions to, save the world by also saving his dimension. So he seemed genuine in his opinion and his suggestion, but we've had dealings with dragons and none of them have been good. So
No,
the dragon that you fought here or in your realm, that red dragon, was pure evil.
You're telling me.
I mean, the red dragons are not to be. Yes, the red dragons are not to be trusted. However,
I know.
I look at Velix and I say, "What color was the one you had dealings with?"
Oh, that was a red dragon as well.
Oh, okay.
However, if you went to the gem dragons or the mithril dragons, they would be more open, even more malevolent, even more benevolent dragons. I almost said white dragons.
No, like bronze.
I think white dragons are bad.
Silver dragons love people.
Exactly. I mean, ideally, you'd want to talk to the king of dragons was his name
I
Bahamut.
believe Queen. Oh, yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's right. He's lawful
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, Strahd did mention a specific Bahamut or whatever.
I mean, ultimately,
Yeah.
that's who you'd want to talk to, but nobody's
All right, I'll arrange a
ever
meeting.
actually seen him. The invisible man you speak of, I don't know.
Yeah, neither do I. That sounds like an
Yeah,
invisible
can the
servant. to
DM
me.
remind us exactly what Strahd said? Because I remember the Invisible Man, but I don't remember if it was
The invisible
to a
man will
town
the
or...
invisible man will set you upon the path. If you go
That's all he
if you
said.
go to the closest city, the invisible man will set you on the right path.
Okay, and so go to the closest city, and he sent us to our castle, and our castle is in between Mary Beth's and the other town where we saved them twice, I think, right? So is that where he's talking about?
Yeah, it's a
Good
possibility.
thinking, Elric.
You
Yeah.
have the
Okay.
larger town, which I guess you could consider a small city. You have the Mary Beth's. If you go north, you have that small, or I guess it's not really too small, but you have that small city. Then you south, you have Mary Beth's, and then after that, you have the large city, where Gloop and what's his nuts are running for mayor, which by now
Oh,
the
yeah.
election's over.
Yeah, jeez. That's true.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, my ex.
So I don't know if Elric would know, but what would be the nearest city?
Yeah, because he didn't
The
say
closest
size.
city, if you went by just geographics, would probably be north.
Yeah, because he didn't say go to the largest or the nearest largest. He just said the nearest city.
And the invisible
the
man
north-
will set you upon your path.
Yeah, and the north would be what city?
That is basically your guys' home. Well, Felix's home city of
That was the little one with the spider druid? With the missing kid that got kidnapped by a minotaur?
Yes, yes.
That was like the last map we did before we went to Tailspire.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you also fought. That's where you fought the one lich with all the banshees.
And stuff. Yeah.
You did have
Yeah.
a fight there. You did.
I don't
make
think it'd be
friends
too
with-
hard to get to a close city because we have a teleportation circle in our house, and I assume any city has a teleportation circle.
That would be
We
something
can
you'd
go
learn in wizard school. I have no idea.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
had no
well,
clue.
I'm just saying we're gonna teleport right out of here back to our house. We have a circle in our house, so we're pretty much there already.
It's only a day's travel.
Yeah, but if he wants to teleport us there,
If they have a circle, and that's up to the DM if they have a circle.
yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I don't know. You're the wizard.
If that's
know
where
they
you
have a
want to
temple.
go, we can teleport you there. Yes.
Oh, the League of Living Shadows can? Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, the teleportation circle they can. If there's a teleportation circle, they can program it for it.
Hey, if I'm gonna save a level 7 spell, let's go.
Right.
I'll definitely be okay with that. Well, that would imply that there's a circle here at the tower too.
Yes, you arrived in it.
Oh yeah. Okay, you're right. Okay, geez, everything. Okay, that's a goaded spell. Very good.
Yeah, they
Somebody-
have
I
a
have no more
permanent
questions.
teleportation circle.
Very nice.
Yeah. All
Well, I
right.
think you've answered my questions and put my worries at rest. And it seems like we have a plan and even a course of
Then
action.
I look at Felix. So, I'm not saying we should align ourselves with the dragons, but how do you feel about at least going to look for one?
I'd be amenable to that. As long as it's
Alright.
the proper kind of dragon.
Well, if it's not, I
Then we
bang
kill it.
my armor and I say, we'll make you a suit.
Wonderful. She actually smiles. A genuine
That-
smile.
Never thought I'd see that.
It scares me.
Ah, put that away.
Yeah. Alrighty.
But how? My main question is, how are we going to see an invisible man if we don't have true sight?
Well, ask our benefactors here for a ring of true sight or see invisible or something, or a scroll.
I have blind sight.
That's not quite the same.
You can see him if you're standing right next to him.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Within
Well,
10 feet of me.
It was your idea there, Hulk. Ask for a ring of or a scroll
I just
or a
feel
potion
guilty because we keep getting stuff all the time.
We're the heroes saving the world. They can give us a seeing invisible thing if you want to ask him for it.
See
Yeah,
the gnome. He will set you up.
Okay, this is not going to happen. We're not finding the invisible man. That's it. I'm not seeing the
Hey,
gnome.
he's their artificer, okay?
All right, I'll go get something from Blinky.
At least he's not trying to
Only
get a
if
date out of you.
Elric does it.
Felix follows Elric grudgingly.
Yeah, I'll just like keep a wide berth behind. I don't
Right.
trust gnomes. I don't like them.
Why not?
They are tricksy little creatures. They'd break into your cupboard and steal all your flour and eggs.
Right.
Well, yeah.
That's exactly why Felix doesn't like him.
Yup.
I don't like them.
I walk in or I guess I'd be coming from the stairs. Whoop. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on a thing.
Right. Yeah,
I come down the stairs like I'm walking into a nightclub, and I'm like, Blinky, my man, I was told to talk to you about, we got to go see an invisible guy.
Yes, yes, yes.
And we can't
Yes,
see.
I got something just for you. Just for you. And you see him again.
Is Felix hanging out on the stairs or like walking towards the circle?
She's walking towards the circle.
He dives
yeah.
into the chest, and all you see is his little legs kicking up above the top. And then he pulls himself out and hands you a pair of glasses. Here, take these.
Oh, my vision is fine. And I step aside. I said, there you go, Ulrich.
I kind of like have like a very disdainful look at the gnome as my upper lip
Here.
rises.
Put these on.
So, DM, how do you think we should handle this? Should he like try to persuade me or something, or?
Well, go on. Put them on.
I don't trust the gnome.
I grab the goggles and I put them on and I say, look, they're fine. And then I toss them towards you.
Okay. I kind of like hold the goggles in my hand, look them up and down, kind of hold them up to the light, and try to see like if they might be like booby trapped or something. Can I like try to roll perception or something, see if there's something wrong with them? Just because I am very untrusting of gnomes.
I mean, the only thing that's really going to tell you anything, honestly, is if you were to cast Identify.
I'll do it. I'm going to use another first level spell slot.
Okay. They're goggles of true sight. They allow you to see anything invisible to within 120 feet.
All
okay,
right.
so after I cast Identify, I kind of like squat down like a Slav, near the
Okay, it didn't work.
and I like kind of like get down to his level as best as I can, and I say, if it were not for the clarifying sight of the weave identifying this item, I would not trust your tricksy kind. Although for this time you have not wronged me, so you're not that bad.
And you don't smell that bad yourself.
We must leave this place, Elric. It is tainted with gnome kind.
Well, the good news is this gnome's name is Blinky, and he just gave you some eyewear, so use it with your eye. So we can call them Blinky's goggles, or hey, can you blink for me? And it'll be our little inside joke to remind you how cool this gnome is.
Okay.
Are you putting the goggles on?
Do it.
Okay, I don't. This is not a default item in the game. Okay. Yeah, I don the goggles.
Okay.
What do I
They
see?
work. You see everything that's invisible within 120 feet. Basically written on the walls. If you can see this, they work.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just take them off
And then
momentarily and
if anybody's seen you with these goggles on, it makes your eyes look absolutely humongous. Like think giant
Yeah,
anime
okay.
eyes.
like
I-
Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah, I walked away before he took them off or whatever. So
Oh, jeez. If my character
fellas,
wasn't
fellas, before you
Sorry?
get too far, here.
sorry.
yes.
Yeah.
He tosses you each a potion of healing. It heals 30
Oh.
points.
Very, very
Okay.
nice. Okay. We get Blinky's potion of healing.
I lean down and I say, Felix would probably appreciate a couple extra ones. She gets hit a lot.
Oh,
I think I'll
can
keep
tell that people
mine.
hit on her all the time.
Yeah, I give him a little fist dab.
Here, for good
She's
luck.
just glaring daggers at you all.
for good luck, and he tosses you another one.
Nice. Appreciate it, my man.
And he
If
gives
my
you enough
character
for
was
everybody in the
awful
group
good,
to have one. So
I
even
think I would. Sorry.
so even
Camp.
Camp has one if he ever comes back.
Right.
I'm sure he just fell asleep is what's going on.
In case anybody's wondering, that D100 roll, I was doing divine intervention to see if Pelor could make Ulrich less racist against all gnomes.
Oh wow.
Ulrich's not just racist against gnomes; it's also red dragons. Those are the.
I'm
two
okay
things.
with that one, but not all gnomes are bad. And one day
I've been
Pelor
wrong
will
too
show
many
you the light.
times.
Yeah,
Too
Blinky's a
many
good
times,
guy.
my gnome guy.
He's a little he's a little off with his creations sometimes.
Well, every character's got a flaw.
All right. I toss
So-
Felix 2 healing potions and say Blinky sends his regards.
Ah, wonderful. I'm gonna use these so quickly. It's absurd.
Well, better you use them than me. It implies I got hit.
All right. You
Okay.
said they were greater healing?
30 points each.
It's a special potion that'll heal you 30 points.
Okay.
I mean, we always do max healing, so there's no use in rolling. You know what I mean?
Yeah. 30-10. Got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna add a potion of healing, and then
if
I'm
you
just
want to drink
gonna
it as a bonus action, you can do that, and you'll get 15.
roll. Okay.
Blinky is really so tiny. It's like so hard to not be mean to him. And like, I really would like to put him in the portable hole and take him, but that would be so out of character. I can't.
You really don't want to do that.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to. That's insane. But like,
See, Blinky's small. He's kind. He's
Ooh.
cute.
Guys, I have to run.
Oh crap! It's
Oh,
that
okay.
time. All right, guys. Well, hey, thank you so much for playing. It was a lot of fun tonight. I enjoy the role play. Next week's going to be some role play. Expect a little bit of light combat. I think
You're like
you
a
guys
weather
are gonna-
forecast.
You guys are going to love the Invisible Man. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for liking. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And as always, if you already have, thank you so much. I really do cherish and appreciate each and every one of you. And if you want to help me grow the channel, best thing to do is tell your neighbors, tell your friends, and shout it from the rooftops. Like, comment, and subscribe to the Blast 338. Have a great time, and we will see you at the next session. Peace.